Kohl's always has such great sales. So we got to see when we get Kohl's cash and stuff, what is going to fit us mid-sized girls. So I tried on some outfits for fall in size extra large. This shirt was very comfy and the skirt elastic waist. This shirt did come in quite a few different color patterns. I wish they would have had the denim in store, but they didn't. So couldn't try that one on. Very, very lightweight. I was thinking that the sleeves you could push up a little bit, but they didn't really stay up. So trying on some more black pants. By the way, would you be interested in seeing, this one comes in other patterns, but would you be interested in seeing maybe like trying on all the black pants that I could find in an extra large at Kohl's or Target or something like that? I think that this would look great with some boots for the fall. And I really liked that colorway, but they didn't have it in my size in the store. The blazer didn't have any buttons. I thought that maybe the blazer was a little bit long for me. Is kind of why I was making that motion to remind myself that. I thought that maybe if it was a little bit shorter, that's what I was trying to do to see if it was a little bit shorter or would it fit me better. Okay, this shirt, it was an extra, extra large. They didn't have an extra large in the store. And look how tight it was. So this one, I definitely say size up. This sweater I thought was very comfy. I like how it fits, how it felt on, the little detail. Jeans were a little snug, but you know, I've been living in yoga pants for quite a while, so I feel like now I'm trying to get, back into wearing more jeans and black pants, and so everything is kind of feeling a little snug compared to yoga pants. And these, I think that if you wanted a little bit more relaxed pants, I would definitely size up in there. I normally wear like a size 16, 18 in pants. It just kind of depends. So I'm really on that borderline of extra large, extra, extra large, depending on what brand it is. So plus size, mid size, kind of, I feel like a little bit of both. Shirt is an extra large. I felt like that fit fine. I loved this shirt. It was so comfy, t-shirt material, but you'll see coming up, it kind of the shoulders had a little bit of a puff, so just a little bit of a detail. And the striped wasn't kind of like baseball style, but it had that little detail here. I was just trying to be a little sassy. Yeah, there's that detail. Really like this shirt. And here is the shirt that I had on before, the first one in the pink, but this is in the pattern. I personally like it in the pattern better. I feel like it's so lightweight. I don't know. For me personally, I like it in this pattern. And these black pants, they were very comfy. I do feel like, I have that menopause belly. But so these were a little snug. I'd say if you want a little bit more relaxed, size up in these. But the shirt I felt like fits a little snug around my booty. But overall, I felt like it was pretty good. Had one pocket. Yeah, these are skinny. I feel like for me, I don't know. What do you think? Because when I look at myself, I think maybe straight legged, and I never think that skinny looks good on me, but you tell me. What do you think? This sweater, oh, was so, so soft. Very soft. I love the sleeve detail on how it's kind of that bell sleeve. And again, just kind of being a little sassy. Now this skirt, as you'll see, I have a couple different outfits. I wanted to see how many I could create with that blazer. And this is the same blazer I had on before. And it didn't look like there was actual pockets. The sweater underneath is more of a yellowish color, cream yellowish. Plaids are definitely going to be popular for the fall if you want to know more fall trends, because the plaids, the wine burgundy color is going to be, it was huge on the runway, and yeah, in the store there was a ton of wine and burgundy. If you want to see what other trends are gonna, where's all over the fall runway shows, then stay until the end and that video will pop up next. The skirt did come in a couple other options. That was very soft too, that top. And a good old basic t-shirt. I liked this because it wasn't so snug on the arms. Very, very soft. And I personally like a V-neck. That is what is good for, I feel like, for my body shape. This sweater was way too big, and it was an extra large, so definitely an oversized cardigan sweater. And I'd love to know too, what do you think? Yeah, it was very soft. Would you like to see me show some, I know in some videos I have, but would you like to see me show more accessories with each outfit, or just kind of like this? All right, now this sweater, I really liked this sweater. This makes me think of like being in a cabin or something. The pants, I felt like they were like too snug for me. I did go back and get an extra, extra large. That's what I'm wearing now. And I felt like those really didn't fit that much different than the extra large. So they were very similar, I feel like, with the sizes. But I really liked the sweater. Very cozy. What do you think? What was your favorite?